Guys, sometimes people just have a problem biting the hand that feeds them. Look at this.
Putin have to make compromises?
Mr. President, I've got two questions for you. You think ultimately your legacy will be the peacemaker and not the president that led this country into another war and ended foreign wars? And I've got a question.
I hope it will. I mean, I hope I'm going to be remembered as a peacemaker. This would be a great thing if we could do this. I'm doing this to save lives more than anything else. Second is to save a lot of money, but I consider that to be far less important.
Good point. Both things are important, though. Both of them are important.
I hope I'm going to thank you, Brian, for that question. It was a nice question. I hope I'll be known and recognized as a peacemaker. This would be a great thing to solve. This is a very dangerous situation. You know, this could lead to a third world war. This was headed in the wrong direction. If this election were lost, if we didn't win this election, and by the way, we won it by a lot. That was a mandate. We won every swing state. We won the popular vote by millions and millions of votes. We won everything. The districts, you look at the areas of red, take a look at a map. This was a big mandate, and this was one of the things. I said, we're going to get this thing settled. If we didn't win, I think this could have very well ended up in a third world war, and that would not have been a good situation. What was
one thing I like about Donald Trump is the fact that he's actually, believe it or not, in touch with his base. He knows exactly why people elected him. He knows why people wanted him to be the president. For some reason, the Democrats just can't seem to crack. They promise you a lot of things during the campaign, but never live up to anything, never do anything. And then yet and still they wonder why people like Donald Trump can somehow win.
Second question.
And my second question for President Zelensky. Why don't you wear a suit? Why don't you wear a suit? You're at the highest level in this country's office and you refuse to wear a suit. Just want to see if do you own a suit?
Yeah, problems.
A lot of Americans have.
Guys, I pointed that out too. And it needs to be pointed out. You don't think it's a tad bit disrespectful and shows your lack of respect for the country when you come here, you're meeting with the most important person and you're sitting here and you can't even look presentable? You come in with, with a sweater on, you know what I mean? Like, come on, man.
Why don't you wear a suit? Why don't you wear a suit? You're at the highest level in this country's office and you refuse to wear a suit. Just want to see if do you own a suit?
Yeah, problems.
A lot of Americans have problems with you not respecting.
I don't have such. I will wear a costume after this war will finish.
Okay.
Yes, maybe something like yours. Yes. Maybe something better. I don't know. We will see. Maybe something cheaper than, yeah. Thank you.
He said that he'll wear the suits after the war is finished. And I just think that this just goes to show you this is the difference between people like Trump and other people. And people wonder why Donald Trump resonates with people. People wonder why Donald Trump is winning. And the truth is he's winning because he understands something. I'm just going to be honest with you guys. Look, presentation is everything. It's important. The way you look, the way you carry yourself. Do you remember when the unfortunate event happened during the campaign where Donald Trump was where we almost lost him, right? Do you remember what he did? He said, forget me. I got to put my fist up and let these people know, no matter what, we're going to keep fighting and that this is not going to rattle us. And do you know why he did that? Because Donald Trump understands something. He understands the importance of appearance. Do you remember when Donald Trump and Zalenskyy were having their heated clash in the Oval Office? Do you remember when Zalenskyy threatened the U.S. that, or basically, you can call it what you want, but it was a threat basically saying that, oh, you guys think that it doesn't matter now, but you're going to feel it. You're going to feel what we feeling. He threatened us. And then Trump says, Trump had been letting it go on. Nope. You don't know that. Nope. Sit down. It's enough. Enough is enough. Because Trump realizes that looks are important. I heard people say, why does Donald Trump go to the Super Bowl and why is he doing all that? Most presidents don't do that. All that because looks are important. Trump has an understanding of his base. He has an understanding of the people that are supporting him, the people that put him in office. He has an understanding of it. For some reason, the Democrats don't understand that, and they can't connect and they can't resonate. So all they can resort to doing is witch hunts and mudslinging. But let's just be real. Let's just be real. The very fact that Zelensky has the nerve to come up begging America to not only referee, but let's just be real. He doesn't just want us to referee because that's what Trump's trying to do, referee. No, he wants our boots on the ground, our soldiers' boots on the ground to go fight for them. And you can't even show enough respect. You can't even show enough decorum, enough respect for the culture of the people that you're asking to go to war for you. Because that's essentially what we're looking at here. They don't care. They're cutting the deal. They're trying to cut a deal so that America has feet on the ground in the attempt to deter Russia. And the point of contention is that Zelensky wants America to put our foot down with Russia, to be aggressive with Russia. Oh, no, we're not doing any concession. No, they need to be the ones doing the concession. Sir, you're not in the position to win. And that's what Trump told him. You're not in the position. Without us, the big bad enforcers of the rest of the world, you're nothing. Now, people are going to get mad at Trump for saying it, but it's the truth. This is why I don't have a problem with it. When the war is over, oh yeah, I might wear a suit when the war is over. I might respect you guys after you done helped us already. I'm not going to respect you when I'm asking you for something, but I'm going to respect you when you fulfilled and completed the assignment, the request, the mission. Then you want to get, you know what I mean? Then you want to get in front of the media and down us, talk about what the previous administration did and how we haven't done this and haven't done that, and talking about diplomacy and all that kind of stuff. I'm going to be honest with you. Whoever is advising this guy, you're not doing a good job. Did you see the images of that woman with her head down? The ambassador, I think it was. You're not doing a good job of advising him, or he's not very good at listening. I'm just saying, guys, it's not rocket science. For some reason, people tend to think, and this is something that happens whenever you tend to be too nice to people. People think that because you're doing what you're doing, that you have to do it. We're not obligated to go fight your battle. We could let Putin have you, to be honest. We could. Just saying, people should really think about things before they just get to try to embarrass people. Then especially Donald Trump, like Joe Biden, yeah, you probably would have got away with that, Zelensky. You probably would have. Joe Biden would have been asleep. He wouldn't have been saying anything. Or if he was away, he'd be making a bunch of empty promises about, oh, we're not going to let Putin get away with this and all that kind of stuff. But at the end of the day, not seeing anything. I consider Putin to be like Tywin Lannister. And I wouldn't be trying to make an enemy out of Tywin Lannister. I wouldn't be insulting Tywin Lannister and trying to cut a deal with Tywin Lannister. No, there would be diplomacy. We would be cordial. Even if I hated him, he wouldn't know it. Not by my actions. That's what the problem with a lot of y'all. Y'all don't think. I don't know, man. I think just even the fact of him just being so nonchalant and just not willing to really even just look the part, which is considered not just an American standard, it's a worldwide standard. It's a worldwide standard. So I don't know, man. I just think, Zelensky, you're looking real weak and real ungrateful right now. I'm just saying. I think it might be fair to say that this might be one of the worst crash outs of 2025 so far. So far. We only in the third month, we got more time. We definitely have more time.